That means I get to snuggle down here in the locker. Coming in hot. It's not lining up.
All right, I only got one shot at this. Just move it around. We got the Loch Ness Monster up on the starboard side, so we're gonna have to do a 20-degree turn to the port.
These are the tales of Moab.
Hey there, we're Bums on a Boat. I'm Michael and this handsome devil here is Joel. We are in the middle of installing our steering. We had a couple of snafus last week where the whole sandwich between the cockpit floor, this wooden block, and our steering idler wouldn't fit together. But now we have a tool that we think is gonna seal the deal and help us get this project done.
That's right, we have the wood file here, and the wood files already did a number on this piece back here. Now we brought it to the site in order to do a number on the cockpit, and why we have to do a number is because the holes were not drilled vertically, and so when we have these long bolts here and we're trying to line them up through the cockpit, through the wood, and through the idler, it's not lining up. So we're just gonna work them out with this bad boy here, and I think today's the day where we can start assembling.
Let's go!
Maybe.
Craig, if you're watching this, thank you so much for letting us borrow this tool. I don't think we could have got it done without you. Those are some bright shorts.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is it time for a test fit?
Yeah, I think it's time for the first test fit.
All right, that means I get to snuggle down here in the locker.
Get real snuggly down there.
My
Cross your fingers.
favorite place on the whole boat. All right, I'm comfy. Let's go.
Well, they go through nice and easy.
I bet. All right, block me. Do I remember which way to go? I think it goes this way. Ah! All right. It's on there. Hand me the idler, please.
Idler coming right up.
Coming in hot. No, I'm gonna try not to drop this on my face. All right, I got some bad news. We're still like way off. Man, I don't know, because this block still isn't going on that easily. I think the block is kind of restricting these bolts.
Michael, that's a great yogic position. I was hoping you could actually selfie while holding.
I just hold my entire body weight up with one arm.
Work the tries. Now see if you can work in a vlog all at the same time. Multitasking.
I'm mostly just trying to breathe here.
Give them something heavy.
Clenching my whole body.
You're doing good.
Is this actually working?
Yeah,
My left arm is
I was
numb.
hoping to show the viewers the kind of stuff we're up to on the boat. Michael's a
I lost it. Holy
human clamp.
crap.
This hole needs to move out a little bit, so that's what we're working on.
Did he just smack himself in the...
Alright, let's go. Get to work.
Okay, take 3 or 13. I can't remember. What we're gonna try to do is put the bolts through the idler and the block at the same time. That is, of course, assuming I can actually lift both at the same time. Okay. See it? It's not lining up. Whew.
Okay.
Do you want to grind on the block or the cockpit?
Block. I gotta grind the block.
Okay. All right. Well, that was short-lived. Take 17.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Oh my gosh. Take 19. I'm losing it. Oh. I think I'm so tired. Take 20. Okay, here's the block. My arms were feeling super noodly, and Joel, like the chivalrous dude that he is, offered to trade me spots.
Okay, go ahead and try the fourth bolt. Oh, okay, pull it out. We gotta go for another fit. We gotta go for another grind sesh.
How can I go?
Just hold the bolts. God bless it. Try it again. Just try to work it around. Hold up. Oh.
Just take a breather. It's no race.
Spin it around in circles as you push it. Oh, there you go. Thread it. Whoa! Whoa!
Are we on?
Thread it.
Holy All right, we got everything to fit together. Now we're ready to install for real. We're sealing it up with some 4200, the whole pedestal base, the bolts, the block, everything is gonna be stuck together with this stuff. Anybody looking for a good grip strengthening exercise? Whew. This is it. This might get a little messy.
No going back.
Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm heading down there. Block me. Yep.
I'm gonna try to hold these bolts down as best I can.
All right, I only got one shot at this. Phase 1 complete. Now, for phase 2. It's not fitting. Yeah, you just gotta go up and down and let me work it and you work it.
Okay.
Just move it around. Here, let me try that. Let me try it. This is a mess. God bless it.
No.
All right, if you can get that back one on, we're in business. Yeah, push it down. All right, hold up. All right, give me some nuts, quick, and then we can try to tighten it down.
All right.
I got all 4 through.
Nut and washer.
Nut and washer. Down below, cleaning off the cable and the chain to put the steering together, and then it just started raining. Oh, and now it looks like it stopped. So this is the nice shiny chain that goes around this gear, which is connected to the wheel. So when you turn the wheel, it moves this chain, which is connected to this cable, one on each side, which goes down through the pulleys and around the steering drum. Inside of the pedestal, these wires are going to be crossed like this. That way when you pull the wheel to the right, like this, it's pulling on this one and it's pulling the drum. It's really confusing, but it's basically backwards. If you were just to wire these straight down and around the drum, when you turn to the right, the boat would go left. We were one strand away from a steering disaster. If you look at this, this was the cable we just replaced here on my right, your left. This is brand new cable. This is what was originally there. That is just literally, I mean, a strand. The center strand, the strongest one, but maybe I can pull it. Let's see. No angles, just raw strength. How weak was it? Still pretty strong though, that one little strand.
Ready.
Okay, go ahead and pull on the wire hanger. See what happens.
Okay, we got the first cable down, no problem. It was nice and straight. This next one had to get a little creative with this wire hanger. And voila! Alright, so I just tried to put this cable back in the same position that it was in. This is the old cable that was in the boat, and it's looking pretty good. And there was marks from where this clamp sat before, so that's where I tried to line it up with. And yeah, just tighten it down, and then we'll adjust the tension using this eye bolt. Let me just catch you up here real quick to what's going on down below here. I've only had to redo the clamps on the wires about 5 times. So what we've got going on here, you see the wires are coming down through the pulleys. They're not tight yet. We've got it around the drums. We've got the chains centered. We've got the rudder centered. So now all we need to do is tension up these eye bolts on the drum, and I think we'll be in business. The new wire that we ordered it a little bit long. I guess we were just kind of erring on the side of too much is better than too little. So I've had to clamp them differently to try to get them even on this drum. We're gonna see if that works out now as I go ahead and tension them using those eye bolts and a couple of nuts. So those are gonna be coming through right here. All right, so I'm gonna get started on that because I'm gonna need both hands. I'm gonna have to let you go, but we'll come right back and let you know how it goes. The coolest thing about this project, this whole steering job, Joel and I were talking about it this morning, is the fact that a year ago when we were poking around in the boat, I was down in this locker and I saw a door here, and I was like, I wonder what's behind that door. So I opened it up, and there was this whole mess of cables and wires and plates, and I had no idea what it was. And it finally occurred to me that, oh, this is the steering gear. But obviously I had no idea how it works. And now we've taken it apart, cleaned it up, replaced parts, and put the whole thing back together, and gained so much confidence in our own abilities to make repairs when we need to and to understand our boat. So that's pretty cool. I've just finished tightening the tension on the cables. The eye bolts are looking pretty good. I think it's ready to go. We're gonna put the wheel on and test it out and see if the rudder turns, and yeah, that's just about a wrap, guys. Ahoy there, Captain.
Hi there, mateys. We got the Loch Ness Monster up on the starboard side, so we're gonna have to do a 20-degree turn to the port. Here we go. Okay. Oh, baby turtle! Starboard! Alright, we missed it, barely. Ah! Oh, babe, we lost our steering! God, I think this thing comes out so easily. Oh, we're heading right at it. Emergency tiller. Oh, okay, crisis averted.
Our sealed up pedestal fully installed and functional. I told you not to step in that.
You didn't tell me that.
I did too. Oh, Joel's been stepping in the 4200 all day long.
It's the second time.
Just making a big old mess.
What exactly? Oh, so you just don't look, that doesn't look good, huh?
That looks terrible.
It looks like there's a little bit of some whoop.
Yep, looks like somebody's been stepping in it. Looks like we just kind of pooped all over.
Okay, looks like we pooped on it, but we have some white 4200 in the mail. Sorry, side note, but this 4200 is just stuck in my hair. It's gonna be painful. I don't think you needed to know that. It was just hurting. Thank you for joining us today in our nice, sweaty, small, stinky locker.
Yeah. Oh, one question that I have, and I'm gonna read up on this, but I also want to know from you guys, those brackets that go on the steering cables, I think there's a right way and a wrong way to do those brackets. I did it the way that I think is correct, but if you know for sure how to bracket cables together to form a loop like that, please let me know in the comments.
If you haven't already, give us a thumbs up. What? I meant to say subscribe. Obviously, you already gave us a thumbs up. Obviously, because this episode was so insane.
Right?
But hit the notification bell too if you want to be notified immediately when we post something.
When we get in the water.
These are the tales of Moab.
Over here. Over here.
Come on, Willie. Pay attention. Focus.
Moab! Lola dipped.
How come you're so quiet?